November, done, dusted, here with another tea video. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren Eloise. It's awesome to have you back for the 11th out of 12 tea videos. It's November tea, November is over. Hopefully you're seeing this video like just after November ends. If you haven't heard yet, I am going to be doing the 12 days of Christmas. I talked about it a little bit on Instagram. That's why this video is coming to you like a couple of hours after I film it. As always, let me know how your November was. I want to know. Comment down below. I will read it, I will reply, I'll even heart it. To kick off November. Okay, My Chemical Romance, a band from like 10 plus years ago, got back together. If you guys know who they are, you are probably excited like me. This was a huge surprise because they had broken up in 2013. I was really sad when they broke up. It broke my little 17-year-old emo heart. To be 23 and to hear them getting back together was just like, I may or may not have cried. Okay, I didn't cry. I had a couple of tears because I was just like, whoa, 17-year-old Lauren would have loved this. So yeah, they broke the internet coming back together. They said they were gonna do a show in LA. I was 100% considering buying tickets for this show and then buying a $2,000 plane ticket just to go over there. I'm glad that I didn't do something stupid like that because they ended up announcing that they were going to headline for Download Festival in Australia in March. So I got tickets for that. Thankfully, my good friend Chelsea, she was the one who told me that they were gonna be coming to Sydney, which I am so grateful for, thank you. What you're about to hear about this month is going to shock you to your core because this is not like me. It's shocking for me to read back on the amount of times that I went out and I partied and I abused my liver. Even though my sister's birthday was in October, because we were on holidays and then the weekend after that something else was on, we decided to have her 21st the first weekend in November. We decided to make it Halloween themed. So again, I dressed up as a vampire. I actually wore lipstick this time, which is very unlike me. I don't usually wear it. I don't feel that comfortable in it. I don't know, I think it looked good. This was a party where my little brother actually saw everything that we get up to because it was held at my house. He was hanging out with like me, my cousins and whatnot. I hope I'm not setting a really bad, like being a bad influence on him. This was just a really nice party and it's fucking awesome. It is so good having a party at your own house. So when it's like 2 a.m. and you're like, I want to go to bed, you can just sneak off to bed, which is exactly what I did. The next weekend after that, I had another 21st party. This was my sister's friend. Basically all these parties are my sister's friends. Hello, yes, I stole my sister's friends. At this 21st, I got really drunk. Like it wasn't a massive one, but for some reason I got heavily intoxicated. So by the time mum picked me and my sister up, I was just so drunk in the car. And then getting home, I decided to have a shower drunk too. And then I went to get into bed and everything was spinning. And I think you guys, if you drink, you know what spinning means. So even though I was really tired, I stayed up at an hour watching Rose and Rosie videos until everything stopped spinning. Something that really needs mentioning is that Australia is on fire right now. There is so many bushfires happening all across New South Wales. Thankfully, none are near my house right now, but there is one maybe 20 kilometers away as of the recording of this video, the 29th. The 30th of November, which is scary. I wanted to include this because I had to have a day off work because the fire levels were catastrophic, which is the worst fire warning we can have. Because I live in the middle of the bush and everyone else has to go to work and I have a job where sometimes if I really need to, I can work from home. I worked from home just to make sure like someone was here to get the animals, get the fire boxes if we had to leave. It's terrifying. Just want to say stay safe to everyone who is in Australia. I caught up with this girl who I met in Cairns when me and my sister were on holidays. She was traveling from the US, LA. We went and had the best Thai in Sydney. It was decent Thai. It wasn't, I don't know if it's the best I've ever had, not gonna lie, but it was good. It was good to like actually get to sit down and talk with her and kind of share life experiences. She kind of encouraged me to like just go travel. That's what I need to do. That is what is calling me right now. And then the third weekend, this one wasn't technically a 21st. I was probably the oldest there, who knows, but it was my cousin's housewarming party. So you know this shed that I'm in right now, like this little granny flat thing. My cousin got one for him and his girlfriend, so we all went over there to have a good drinking sesh and get wasted. This is one I kind of don't really have any images to put in, but all of my pet rats, when they passed away, I put them in a pot plant and like put a flower on top of them so they could grow into a flower with their second life. And I just took some time on, I think, a Sunday to just re-top up all the dirt for their pots so they can have fresh dirt to keep on growing. Yeah, just wanted to include that. Another pet related one, my dog, who is 12, she had really rotten teeth. We decided to take her to the vet so that she could have them cleaned and the rotten ones removed because it was affecting like her life. Because she's so old, it is risky putting them under to get this stuff done, but the vet wouldn't have done it if it wasn't gonna be okay. And thankfully she was fine. When I got home, she didn't even get up to say hi to me because she was just like drugged out, but she has bounced back now. She's like super fucking man. She's fine. Don't know if you guys have ever heard of her, but her name is G Flip. She's Australian, she's gay, she sings songs, she plays the drums, she's fucking awesome. Anyway, she was having a concert in Sydney and I went, my sister, my friend and my other friend, we went, we had a couple of drinks before we got in, and yeah, it was amazing. And plus she's fucking attractive, man. Like, I bought a hat as well, which I'll insert here so you can see. It's really cool. Let's get real. Like, I was really worried about this concert because I had listened to the album like twice or maybe 3 times before and cried listening to it because, you know, I just at some point I related to what she was singing about, so I was worried I was just gonna bawl my eyes out during the concert, which I didn't. I mean, I nearly did. I cried a little bit. It's fine. Ah, yes. And then on that weekend, I had another 21st party to go to. This is ridiculous. This time, this party was in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where we fucking were, but there was like no service whatsoever. I ended up stealing the Wi-Fi. Kind of wanted to include, there was this chick who was a lot older than me, but under 30. I think she was either 26 or 29. I don't remember. I was drunk. But she ended up being bisexual, and we kind of talked about that a little bit. And by talked, I mean she asked me a lot of questions and I was just like, yep, cool. But yeah, that was yeah, I've realized I kind of enjoy going out and being incognito. I'm not someone who's like, hey, I'm gay. I kind of just fly under the radar, and she kind of, however she found out, I don't fucking know, whatever, but then kind of vocalized it a bit, which I'm strong enough to deal with that situation. It's fine. But yeah, it just made me realize like, oh yeah, usually I go out and I'm just in incognito mode. Apparently I signed up to get a tattoo on my butt, but I don't really remember that. At the end of this month, and I literally mean yesterday, like Friday, I decided to do the 12 Gays of Christmas again. I'm putting this in November tea because I wasn't going to do it because of the amount of stress and pressure it caused in the previous years that I did it. It is really hard to post every second day for a month. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how perfect the 12 Gays this year is gonna be because I didn't get to pre-film. I'm literally starting filming tonight, which is one day before the 1st of December. But anyway, turn on the little bell so that you're notified when that all begins. I'm excited as heck to share that with you. Oh my god, I accidentally put the tag in here. Anyway, that's my cue to finish up. Subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you here if you are not already, and like this video. It tells YouTube to show it to more people. I'll see you guys in like a day. Bye. I love this comment. It just made me laugh because it's so creative. Make sure you guys turn on the little notification bell. 12 gay or Christmas themed videos are coming your way in December.